فَاتَّبِعُونِي, and that فَاتَّبِعُونِي is in reference to follow the way of Sayyidina Muhammad, follow Sayyidina Muhammad and the way of that reality. I will love you and I'll grant you that love. Means that everywhere we're looking, Allah is pushing us to find me, find me. Go to all the Prophets and see that you found me but with an imperfection. Each one had committed a sin that made an imperfection in the reflection of their reality. And the one closest to Prophet Sayyidina Isa in time and in arrival, and says that, I have an imperfection because my people took me as their Lord, as God. As a result of that imperfection, all my community must go to your door for intercession. Means then all of them were mirrors, and Allah wants that you love all the mirrors, all the books. That's why Islam is complete. We have to believe in all the religions, we have to believe in all the holy books, we have to believe in the angels, we have to believe in all the Prophets. Salam, peace and blessings be upon all their souls, because they're the mirrors of the Divine. You have to love a mirror that's representing Allah. You have to respect them. That's why you can't go down, you can only go up. You can't take one of your mirrors and break it, and so I'm no longer accepting this mirror, but that's a reflection. That last mirror has all the secrets of all the mirrors and reflections of Allah. When we understood, and that's why it's repeating, every talk keeps coming back. Then you get somebody asking, well, why should we have the Mawlid al-Nabi? Oh, that you have to be timed out or thrown out, because you're not getting it, and you're probably from those other madhabs that don't get it, and their only understanding is of a very rude understanding of the reality of Prophet. Means with all this teaching of ishq and all these teachings of love and all these teachings of reflection, how could you not celebrate that mirror that will reflect the Divinely Presence upon your soul? And how do you not celebrate Allah every day, at every moment, at every breath, for every drop of rain, for every dust and particle that came into existence from beginning of time to the end of time to the Day of Judgment. And that's why when you read Dalail al-Khairat, the eloquence in their praising is it's a praising for Allah but with the adab of Muhammadun Rasulullah, that they understood that, Ya Rabbi, this greatest mirror that you made that reflects your beatific oceans and reality, that when I praise upon it for every drop of rain, every grain of sand, every ray of sunlight, from the beginning of time to the end of time to the Day of Judgment, it's all a praising upon the one whom is casting the original light. It's the praisings upon La ilaha illallah. When you praise upon Muhammadun Rasulullah, when you love Muhammadun Rasulullah, when we do all of these celebrations, it's a mirror in which we're showing, La ilaha illallah, we found you Ya Rabbi, we love you Ya Rabbi, we cherish you Ya Rabbi. Shine these lights upon our soul, upon our heart, upon our families and upon our communities. That was the quest. Allah didn't want it so easy that you think you came to Allah. You were supposed to come to Allah but you were supposed to find Allah. Don't think that you found Allah just because you walked through the door. The Arabi came and said, okay, we believe, and Allah corrected them, what do you believe? You just accepted means you came through step one. You only accepted Islam, you didn't find any iman, you didn't believe. I mean, coming to Allah, of course you have to stop the many and come to one. So our life was to come to La ilaha illallah, to Allah. But Allah said, that was the beginning, that was just step one, that you're not an idol worshipper, congratulations. But you didn't get the goal, you didn't get the trophy. You took yourself out of the worshipping of many and idolatry, and you came to monotheism and oneness. And the result of that oneness, Allah then begins to inspire through Qur'an, through hadith, through all these teachings. And when He really wants them to understand, He inspires them to the turuqs and to the tariqas that are Muhammadiyun, they are true to their creed and to their understanding, is to teach everything about the mirror of the Divine, that which will reflect the realities of the Divine to the souls of people whom move towards it. For if you don't come to the mirror and you think you're supposed to go directly to La ilaha illallah, then what happened? You cut out Muhammadun Rasulullah. Then you're saying that you're not in need of Muhammadun Rasulullah. Maybe you can reflect that directly yourself. Astaghfirullah. Everywhere we look, every adab is showing and teaching to us that no, we go to the reflection, we go to the mirror, we go to the presence of Sayyidina Muhammad in which that love and that light reflects upon us. And Allah then says, you found me, that you found this reflection on this creation and you found this reality, you found my love. It was a hunt and a treasure hunt for love and ishq. It wasn't so easy you opened the door and, oh it's okay Allah, I got through the door and understood everything. It was kindergarten. You merely accepted. The journey has not even begun. The journey begins when the salik and the seeker saying, I want Allah, then Allah will come to find me. I'm not on heaven, I'm not on earth, I'm on the heart of my believer. Then they go around looking from believer to believer, how to find Allah, how to find this love and this compassion, and they start to seek out. And there's many from Tazkiyatul Awliya, expressions of awliya. I came to those who made jihad all the time and I didn't find it. I went to those who prayed all day and I didn't find it. I went to those who recited excessively and I didn't find it. But I sat with the Sufis, the Darwish, the real muhibbeen, and I found it. I found Allah amongst them. I found what I was looking for of Divine love amongst them, because they were mirrors reflecting that light and that love. So it means the true guidance and the turuq and tariqah means the path. These hidden paths that Allah didn't make it like daylight. Because Prophet gave a hint that my companions are like stars on a dark night. They say that it's a shining day, that all my companions will be everywhere. But in the darkness of the ignorance of this world, those whom are my companions, whom love me and I love them, they're like stars on a dark night. Any one of them you follow, you will be guided. So it was a isharat and guidance for us. We have to seek in life. When you truly love Allah you seek. I want to sit with those whom truly love Allah. How could you be with a group of people who claim to love Allah but they never make zikr? They're never mentioning the one whom they love. It means they sat with many different groups, they accompanied many different people. They accompanied people whom were very hard. They didn't want to even give sadaqah to poor people outside the mosque. Everything for them was political. So it means many people have understandings and what they believe Islam is and what they believe Allah wants, until the seeker one day sits with those whom have an immense love for Sayyidina Muhammad. And as a result their hearts are mirrors reflecting. When they reflect the love of Muhammadun Rasulullah, it's filled with the reality of La ilaha illallah, because Allah's gaze and Divine power is on the reality of Muhammadun Rasulullah. Means the nazar of Allah, the qudra of Allah is a continuous gaze of power on the reality of Muhammadun Rasulullah. And the